I want to talk to you about driving, not the boring commuting stuff, but the back road blast, the dawn raids, the fun stuff you get up to with your mates, just going out and having a blat in a car. You see, it seems nowadays that we're losing some driving purity. There are now turbos where there were none. There are more automatic gearboxes than manuals. It's a dying art, unless of course you talk to Porsche, because it's just brought out this, the 911R. It's powered by the GT3 RS's 4-litre 6-cylinder engine that pushes out 493 brake horsepower and 384 pounds and feet. 0 to 62 takes 3.8 seconds and its top speed is 201 miles an hour. Most importantly though, is that engine is naturally aspirated and the gearbox is a manual. No auto here. This isn't a car for the track. There won't be any Nürburgring lap time or any silliness like that. It's going to be a proper car for people who enjoy driving. Before we get on to the details bit of the 911R, let's just have a quick look at why that purity is seemingly vanishing. This is a turbocharged Porsche 911 Carrera S. It's a very special car, and the benefits to its being turbocharged are many. There's more power, more torque, more MPG, better emissions than a naturally aspirated car. But there is a problem with it, and that problem is the purists. Because the purists, well, they want the same thing they've always had. They want the natural aspiration, the big noise, the big drama that probably might almost kill you handling. Some of them would prefer that anyway. The problem with the purists is that, well, they, like me, can't afford to buy new cars, especially cars like this. So what manufacturers have done is they've geared their new cars towards the people who actually can afford to pay for them when they're new, rather than on the used market. And those people, a lot of them just don't care about the purity. They spend their time in tailbacks, not on the Targa Florio, so they don't want a manual gearbox. They want something that'll change for them. They want a comfortable car for their traffic jams. They don't want something that's hardcore, mental and angry out of the box, but they do occasionally want to let off some steam or go to a track day. So they want it comfy when they turn it on, and then angry at the flick of a switch, because then they can have the best of all worlds. Which is why now new sports cars are automatic, have a normal mode, an angry mode, and an even angrier mode, because the people that buy them want choice. Porsche knows this. Porsche knows it has that market, but it also knows that the purists are there, and it listens to them. It listened to them with the Cayman GT4, and you know what? I think it might have listened to them again. So then, where the GT3 RS is a proper car for proper drivers who want to go on a track and play, this is a proper car for drivers who want to enjoy themselves on the road. It's got skinnier tyres, so it should slither around a little bit more than a proper race-bred supercar. And it's still got some lightweighty bits off of the GT3 RS, so it's got the lightweight plastic windows, magnesium roof, carbon bonnet and fenders and things like that. But it's got the GT3's body, so it's not too wide. Now for the slightly tricky bit, because if you want one, you can't really have one. They're not made to order. Porsche's only making 991 of them, and in English money, they'll be about £137,000. That's before someone's bought one early and flipped it for twice or maybe 3 times that. But still, this is proof, once again, like the Cayman GT4, that Porsche listens. You want a fun driving car with a big engine and a stick shift, you can have one.